Did you know that your brain can show if you're a mom? Surprisingly, emerging research is showing that some of the biggest changes during pregnancy happen in the brain. A woman's brain may change more quickly and more drastically during pregnancy and the periods following delivery than at any other point in her life. As women transition through pregnancy, their brain volume shrinks. That may sound negative, but is actually believed to be a good thing, because this decrease is thought to serve an evolutionary benefit. Can less be more? What happens to the brain during pregnancy? Let's dive in and see what research can tell us. Welcome to the Maternal Brain Series, a School of Women's Health production. On this channel, we dive into the research on women's health, aiming to decrease the gender gap in research and medicine and empower women. This is episode 1 in the Maternal Brain Series, where we explore the remarkable impact that pregnancy has on the human brain. Although the first observations of changes in brain anatomy in pregnant women date from the 19th century, research is limited. It wasn't until a century later that the first imaging studies were conducted on the effects of pregnancy on the human brain. The largest study conducted to date was led by a European research group from the Netherlands and Spain. In this study, they conducted MRI scans on the brains of 25 first-time mothers before they got pregnant, and then again after they gave birth at 3 months and 2 years. They compared these scans to a control group, consisting of 20 women who had never been pregnant, 19 first-time fathers, and 70 control men without children. The differences they found were startling. Their research showed that pregnant women undergo large reductions in regional grey matter volumes across pregnancy in comparison to all 3 control groups. The brain's grey matter, as shown here in a corresponding grey color, is your brain's outermost layer of nerve cell tissue. Your brain's grey matter plays an important role in high-level tasks such as decision-making, processing memories and emotions, and sensory functions such as seeing and hearing. The brain also contains white matter, shown here in between the grey matter, which serves as a layer of insulation around your nerves, helping brain signals travel further and faster. But in this study, the white matter did not appear to be changed. In addition, all the new mothers had such robust changes in their brains that a computer algorithm could separate the new mothers from the control women who had never been pregnant, based solely on the changes in their brain structure. They also found that these changes stuck around for up to 2 years after birth, apart from a partial volume recovery in the hippocampus, a structure that plays a major role in memory and learning. So where were these changes located? The brain changes were not distributed randomly across the brain. They were primarily located in brain regions that play a key role in social cognition, a complex brain function that supports the development of social skills. And what's the purpose of these structural changes? How do these changes benefit mothers? Before we elaborate on this, it's important to note that the brain scans used in this study cannot tell you what biological process is driving the observed changes. Is it, for example, driven by a change in the number of brain cells? Or is it driven by an increase in blood volume during pregnancy? Until more research is done, we can currently only speculate what might be driving these changes. But the hypothesis put forward by the authors is that these changes could be regarded as a specialization of the brain's social cognition network, which is critical for healthy social and emotional development. The changes might therefore prepare the mother for a new role as a parent, offering adaptive advantages that allow her to forge a strong bond with her child, which would make sense from an evolutionary standpoint. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative. If you're left with any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I will try to get back to them. I've also linked a couple of relevant research articles in the description box. Did you experience any personality or behavior changes after pregnancy? I would love to hear about your experiences in the comment section. Stay tuned for next week's video on why heart attacks look different in women.